see. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. Nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I'll tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff running right. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Noles looking to run some tempo here.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. He's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. Boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
The Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offensive success the formation. It's 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Law. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Seminoles move into the red zone. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Your 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. He's at the 50. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught for the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Bargava. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
You come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Direct snap to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34. It's third down for the offense. They go with a direct snap. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
This guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. Hands off to the fullback. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on fourth down. You got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. There's a shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Miami. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Caught quickly. Tackle made after the completion. Again, makes it second and medium. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And the Noles moving quickly down the field here. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking for his big tight end. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Aiming for the end zone. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Try to run it up the middle, but yet nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I'll tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They got off to a slow start, but they had been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the 2nd quarter? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Bargava. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? There's a wide-open receiver, complete. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Law. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
To the air. It's Jennings. He's escaping the pocket now. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida State.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Or it's snapped to the back. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Bargava. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
One more play before they head to the locker room. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Law. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
And the Noles will line up on 1st and 10. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. No huddle now for the offense. Not much on that play, brought down short. Third down after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to scramble now. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself. Rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Nothing doing in that play. A big D tackle there for the stop. And the Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they will claim the second half lead. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Florida State 21, Miami 17.
The Canes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
got second down here. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Back to throw. It's Spargova. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown for the U. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Seminoles will crank up the tempo. Direct snap to the back. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Rush set it down for the offense. First down. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The gain makes it second and medium. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. And the Noles have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense. Give it to the back again. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Noles. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Dropping back, it's Bargava. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Grab behind the line. It's Burden. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Here's a 1st and 10 play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Canes. And they'll claim the 4th-quarter lead.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Seminoles offense comes back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Knowles with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
How much can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here would be 57 yards. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just missed his intended receiver on that 3rd and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the 4th quarter.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Physical running, fights off the defender. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. And the Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, that one's picked off.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.